And I'm back. Make yourself comfortable because Canada's such a big country, there's a lot more absolute madness to talk about. But what does it mean to be Canadian? Well, one thing I'll tell you for sure, you can have a 10-minute conversation with a complete stranger about the weather. Another thing is the whole I'm sorry. I did talk about that in my previous Canada video, which you should go watch when you finish this one. It's true though, we do say I'm sorry a lot. Do you know how to get a Canadian to apologize? Do you? You step on their foot. And there's another very Canadian thing that we do. It could be winter, -15, snowing out like crazy. When we look outside, we're thinking, could be worse, because of course. Canadians love a good deal. We will drop everything to go on a road trip to save $10. But first you have to stop at Timmy's to get your double doubles and a pack of Timbits. But you got to get the big one because, it's a road trip after all. And then while you're getting your gas, you have to go in and grab yourself a couple packages of Smarties. Not being paid for this, I just happen to love Smarties, the Canadian ones. Yeah, and then, oh, wait a minute. Oh, crap holios, hang on. How much is that going to cost? Okay, Canadians love a good deal, but they love their road trip more. Canadians are quirky, like me. I was thinking about some of the other things we do. You know the whole remove your shoes thing, right? When we come in from outdoors, we remove our shoes to keep the house clean kind of thing. No, wait a minute. Oh, that's not that unique. Other countries and cultures do that. Okay, never mind. What else do we do? Yes, measurements. We mix imperial and metric. Now, apparently the UK does this, but not like we do it. I'm telling you. For example, we measure our refrigerator interior space in cubic feet, but we put our bagged liter of milk in it. We cook our food at 350 degrees Fahrenheit in our oven, in the stove, which fits into a space that is 76 centimeters wide in our kitchen. Oh man, how do architects and construction workers even do this? You do the blueprints in centimeters and meters, and then you go and you have to buy 2x4s. I have no idea. I will tell you one thing though, I have never had one of my proud Gramma friends come up to me and tell me that their newly born grandchild weighs a 3.345 kilograms. Never. Now, I think I know what Beatty and Shorty weigh in metric. Oh, heck, who am I kidding? I don't even know what I weigh in metric. I could check my driver's license. It's on there. And see what the government thinks I weigh. But I'm telling you, it never ends. But the government has road signs all in kilometers, but we tell distance in time. Someone asks, hey, where's the whatchamacallit? And you'll say, oh yeah, it's up the highway an hour and then 15 minutes east, just past the Petrocan. Which makes me think, I'm getting older, and I think about sometimes all the people that I've lost. I'm really wondering if that time that I worked as a tour guide was really a good idea or not. Now, for some reason, the metric system could not infiltrate our golf courses. Hole distances are still given in imperial. Do you golf? Let me know in the comments. I golfed for all of 2 months, decades ago. The kids were little. I didn't have a lot of time. I'd only play I'd only play 9 holes. And I'd shoot, I don't know, somewhere in the triple digits. But I got to tell you, I would hit the ground so hard and so many times during my drives that I swear seismic monitors would pick that up. And I should know, I check the USGS map twice a day. Now, weather is metric, except at our house. The old guy and I, we measure snow in inches and feet. And a quick side note for you Americans, if you're planning a trip up here, in the summertime, 30 degrees, that's not cold. And also, if you drive your 100 in our 100 zones on the highway, You're gonna get a ticket. Also, on a side note, while you're in your car, AM radio was invented by a Canadian over 100 years ago, which is pretty amazing when you think about it, that a Canadian came up with this idea to send voices and music through the airwaves, and yet today we can't even give decent driving directions. Now, I am planning on doing a video about Canadian contributions to the world, so you should hit subscribe. And while you're here, if you golf, you should maybe put your worst golf score in the comments just for fun. I'm also going to put on the end screen, which should come up over here, another video of mine for you to watch. You just have to click on it. That'd be really nice. Anyway, in the meantime, back at the farm, like Pops would say, I have a box of Smarties that I didn't finish on my last road trip, so I'm going to go and eat those. See you next time.